All right, take two. All right, sorry about that, guys. I don't know what happened. It's technology. But anyway, let me rehash real quick. So my name is Ken Cloutier of Get Motivated for Success. I live down in Fort Lauderdale, Florida. And what I do is I teach network marketers and entrepreneurs how to generate more leads for their business, how to sponsor more reps, and make more money. And in tonight's live broadcast, what I want to share with you is the difference between marketing and prospecting. There's a huge difference, and I see a lot of people in the home business network marketing industry that are trying to kind of do both at the same time, right? You've probably heard a lot of different, buzzwords as the longer you've been in this business in network marketing or MLM, about, oh, well, here's 10 ways how to cold market prospect versus somebody else saying, 6 ways to generate more traffic for your business through internet marketing, right? And I think a lot of people can get kind of confused of like, what am I doing? Am I an internet marketer? Am I prospecting? What am I trying to accomplish? And when you know what the difference is, it's much easier to know what you're trying to accomplish. And the ultimate goal, what you're trying to accomplish, is to find your target market, your prospects' pain points, right? You're trying to find their problems or their pain so that you can have a solution, which is probably more likely either your product or your business. All right, so I'm sorry I got a little messed up there. I don't know what happened. It went offline for some reason, so it is what it is. So let's talk about what the difference is, and that will help you kind of get an idea of what you want to do, whether you want to prospect, whether you want to market, or do both, because you can do both. So marketing is passive. It's a passive method of generating leads, of exposing your business, exposing your brand, exposing your products. It's passive. What do I mean by passive is you are putting out a post, a video, a tweet, a picture, a quote, whatever it is, something that you are posting, right, or putting out there, a blog post. You're putting out there so that an unnamed individual responds to it. So it's passive. Again, you're putting something out there, some piece of content, so that an unnamed individual, somebody, doesn't matter who, somebody that sees that post, somebody that watches your video, reaches out to you and says, hey, I want to know more about your business. I want to know more about your product. I want to know more about your coaching. But it's passive in the sense that you're not deliberately going out there and starting a conversation with somebody. You're putting it out there. So, an example of, marketing, of passive marketing, would be you taking a picture with maybe you and a bunch of your team and saying something like, hey everybody, what's going on? We're chilling with a bunch of young entrepreneurs. We're mapping out a blueprint of how they're all going to hit 6 figures this year. That's it. Just a post, just a picture with a little copy, right? And all it's saying is a little, teaser, so to speak, kind of like a movie trailer, just a little teaser. And that's marketing. That's putting out a passive thing, like just kind of floating something up in the air and seeing who responds to it. And you'll have some people that are like, 6 figures this year, young entrepreneurs. Hey, Ken, what is it that you're doing, right? That's an unnamed individual that reaches out to you based on something that you posted, a video that you did, a blog post that you did, right? That's passive. Marketing is passive, okay? Now, prospecting is active. Prospecting is active. In other words, prospecting is you are deliberately going to somebody, whether it be on or offline, and you are starting the conversation. I guess that's the best way to put it. You're starting the conversation, right? It could be when you're prospecting at the mall, or you're prospecting at the gas station, you're prospecting on Facebook groups, you're prospecting on Twitter. Hey, how's it going? I see you live in Chicago. What is it that you do? And you're deliberately going after one particular individual and starting that conversation. That's what prospecting is. So there's a big difference between marketing and prospecting, and I see so many people that confuse them. They're going after an individual, and they think that's marketing. They go, hey Ken, I see you live in Fort Lauderdale, I'm expanding my business there, are you looking to make more money? Here's the link, check it out, right? And they think that's marketing, right? That's prospecting. And it's prospecting up until they send the link. That's like a no-go. You never send an unsolicited link. Make sure that the person wants to actually see the link that you're sending. But reaching out to somebody and saying, hey, I see you live in Chicago. Hey, I see you're in, business. Hey, I see you do XYZ. Are you open-minded? That is prospecting. That's not marketing. Marketing is you putting out teasers, putting pictures, putting a video of, you and your family at the beach and saying, hey, thanks to our business opportunity, we were able to both retire and spend the day at the beach, right? That is marketing, because you're looking for an unnamed individual to reach out to you. Prospecting, you have that individual, you have the target set, right? You are going after that individual and striking up the conversation. So you have to know what you're trying to accomplish by, you can't do both at the same time. Now, you can prospect, right, and get in a conversation with somebody and talk to them and find out their pain points, and then flip it around to marketing, where you're like, well, hey, I know you want to make more money and you're not happy, working at your law firm. Shot in the dark, not sure if it's even for you or not, but I have a really cool business that my wife and I are expanding.